Hi, my name is Sam. I'm the Grand Prospirator of Corporate Learning. I've been doing some thinking around the topic of student empowerment as it relates to curriculum design and learning. This is actually a topic that comes up time and time again in discussion forums, as well as in a massive open online class that I'm involved in right now. If you're interested, just check out #MOOC, M-O-O-C, M-O-O-C. And there's a lot of discussion around the transference from kind of institutional learning to a student-led kind of learning. And my question is whether we're really ready for that, and whether there's an interim step if we're not ready for that. Because I think a lot of the discussion has actually centered around teachers, but there needs to be also more discussion around students. Because my own personal lived experience has been that students, whether it's in an academic setting or in my case a corporate setting, are not necessarily ready for empowerment, because what empowerment would entail is that the student would need to take their own initiative. And they would need to take their own initiative both in terms of structuring their own learning and also being able to create the type of learning environment that would best suit them. And when we've experimented with this in a corporate setting, we found that a lot of students are actually not ready for that, and they're always asking for more clarity, more structure. So I think there's a bit of a transition period to move towards student empowerment. Also, I think one of the other big shifts for students is if they're really going to benefit from Web 2.0 and learning technologies, they're going to need to really look at redefining their learning community. Their learning community beyond just their classmates to a global learning community. And it's really up to them to be able to tap into that community, because nobody could do it for them. So they need to be comfortable and able to share in discussion forums that involve people from all over the world, or even from different organizations. And they also need to be able to be comfortable bringing that learning back into a class-like setting. So there's a transition for these students, and there's also this need to start seeing that their learning is not necessarily just teacher-driven or kind of text or content-driven, but also socially driven. So they need one of the challenges that I think some students will have is being able to start to see each of their peers as both a producer as well as a consumer of their learning. So I leave this video blog with a question, and I'm actually going to continue thinking about it as well, but are we truly ready for student empowerment, or is there some sort of an interim step before we can get there?